Are you to continue with the same, that is 268 as we have been seeing? But I know for the past 24 hours we have been contemplating and thinking, making a list of things that is not self, and making a list of things that takes us down. And you made a wonderful spreadsheet, making a list of objects of senses which attracts us, where we are supposed to work on. This exercise is essential. Each and every individual we have weaknesses. Certain weaknesses, what happens is we know and even others know, then that is easier. And there are certain other weaknesses where others don't know but I know, where it requires tremendous vigilance, because generally what we feel is I know others don't know, then that is easier. 99% of what you call crime happens only like that. Because as long as I am not caught, I am scot free. All these money launderings, crimes, whatever, they have that confidence. Because according to them, sin is that when you are caught red handed and proven in the court. But here it is different, my dear friends. It is not when we are caught, but the action itself in our mind says, hey, tasma jagrata jagrata. Then that says, not to be done. Now you know how latest scandals are happening, how they swipe off your money from your account. They'll be next to you, they'll be in front of you, they'll be behind you, hardly 5 feet. Just swipe off. One at times, even you give a chance saying that okay, maybe after 10 days or 15 days, or sometimes you don't know. Whatever it is, irrespective of situations. Why are they doing that? Because they know that they can't get caught. But the act itself is not wise. Think. In fact, there's a lot of awareness programs happening in all this arena. So here, this where I feel that the other person doesn't know, sorry, is one thing. There we are supposed to be more cautious because we tend to do it again and again. Therefore, it is said, what you think and do when nobody is watching, that is your true personality, that is your true nature. Because when all others are watching, automatically we become a bit cautious. Isn't it? So this area has to be worked on. The third one is, I don't know my weakness, but other person knows. Hey, if I do like this will happen. Oh, bakra ban jayega. That may be your goodness, but your goodness at times is a weakness. Therefore, they see being too good is too bad. You should be alert. There's no point in blaming the world that the life is filled with sorrows and sufferings. No, we have to be vigilant. We have to be attentive. We have to be cautious. Isn't it? That is what CVP program is all about. Really, we should be vigilant, alert always. No point in blaming the world or criticizing A, B, C. No. P, Q, R, S. No. We should be alert. We should be alert. So in this case, you should be cautious. Okay, now it has happened. So next time, we should learn lessons. Every failure is a lesson for us where we can learn. Aha. Okay, this person does like this with me. Next time, don't hate him or her. Don't have any aversion or disliking towards that person. People are like that. People are like that. Understand? Love, be with them, but don't be a scapegoat. Don't waste your time on them. You have your agendas, you have your plans, and you keep executing. No waiting, my dear. Nobody waits for you. Why should you wait for others? The only person who waits for us is God and time. But most unfortunate thing for those two things, we haven't given any preference. Isn't it? We haven't given any preference there, either to God or for time. And the fourth quadrant is more important, where even I don't know my weakness, nor my friend's other person knows. Lakona, that is the dark spot. That gets opened up only by the grace of a real acharya or a guru. Nobody else can work on that. If friends are there, if they know, then they can say, hey, here, this is your thing, kindly take care. Yes. If I know, then okay, I know. And of course, we always know that Adhyatmika, one of the Tapatriyas, we know, but we can't overcome it. But we should work on that. But this fourth one, which nobody knows. So you should make an Excel and have it ready and to know which are the areas where the mind flows out towards the world and check there and keep a check there and say, what if? Not now. Just postpone. For good things, we postpone, isn't it? We want to do yoga, we want to do exercises. We say, okay, not today. Today I have some work. I'll start in the morning. Morning, I say, yo, it's rainy. It's only let me sleep for half an hour. And then you get a, oh, it is getting late for my work. I have to go. I will do in the evening. Oh, why should I go to the yoga center? I'll do at home. In home, do you get that effect that you get in a center? Think? No. But we have the tendency of postponing things, deferring. At what cost? That only time reveals. At what cost? Only time reveals. So always have a point. Now and here. Now and here. That should be the attitude. Any work is there, now and here. Then nothing gets piled up, or else what happens is one day you find so much in front of you to be done and you get stressed out. BP shoots up. So every day, then and there, you do it off. Whatever is possible in your hands today, don't depend on others. You have the required tools, work on them. You will get this skill. So he continues saying, the Lord addresses that such miserable mortals who always blame things outside, that it is filled with sorrows and sufferings, and about those exalted men who take spiritual practices and overcome the sorrows and delusions. Isn't it? The mind should be strong. It should not be like a Dehli Deepa. There is one thing called Dehli Deepa. You know, a lamp on the threshold. It should not keep wavering based on the wind current. The lamp should be flickerless. Similarly, in our mind, the goal should be flickerless. So now, what is the difference between these? Okay, I practice all these things and the mind is steadfast and I am in a spiritual path. I've overcome sorrows and I've overcome delusions. So what? Then what is the experiential difference of life between that person who has overcome delusion, sorrow, and that of a common man? So, this particular category who has crossed devotion, who has overcome the delusions, who has no sorrows, is always happy. We call such people as yogis. They may not be having anything, just a loin cloth, but they are happy. But we'll be having a house and building one more building on that and constructing one more and not knowing how to construct, beg, borrow, or steal, somehow make money, but still not happy. Yogis and common man, what exactly is the difference? This we'll see about differences of the experiences of life between these two in the upcoming session. Thanks for being with. Be vigilant. Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru.